Welcome to our jessupLEAD video series. My name is David Timms and I'm the Dean of our School of Theology and Leadership here at William Jessup University, and I am delighted to be a part of the leadership conversation because in my view everything rises or falls on leadership. So we want to do this better, we want to do this well. So transformational leadership is simply defined like this. It is to produce change and build lives through authenticity and inspiration, empathy and innovation. Leadership is not just about getting a job done. It's about creating an environment, whether that's at home, in a marriage, in the workplace, wherever you may be, creating an environment that produces change and enhances the lives, builds the lives of everyone around you. So let me take a moment and talk about specifically producing change. Because a lot of people have made the observation that the only constant in life is change. And if that's true, then how important is it that we be able to produce change and lead through that change? In your marriage, for example, it's either growing or dying constantly. There's always change happening. Are you taking charge of the change? In your family, as the kids grow older, are you simply watching what happens to them, or are you taking charge of the change, helping lead the change so that you might build their lives? Perhaps in your business, are you letting the marketplace determine the scope and the direction, the size, maybe even the success of your business? Or are you taking charge of the change and producing the change? Can you see how central and vital this really is to leadership? You see, transformational leaders don't just watch life happening around them. They set about producing change. Not that change is easy. In fact, it can be quite challenging. There are all sorts of obstacles to change, right? Obstacles of time and resources, maybe apathy or resistance. Perhaps you've heard it said that people just don't like change. Well, I suspect that that's a half-truth at best, because we don't mind change if there are clear advantages to it. If you were to give me $1 million check right now, it would change my life and I'd be okay with that. If you were to give me a job promotion, it would change my life. I'd be okay with that. Couples choose to have children. They buy homes and cars all the time. We don't mind change if there is a clear advantage and if someone is leading us well through it. So transformational leaders produce change. Will you be that kind of leader? What changes might be necessary in your marriage, your family, or your business right now that would allow you to build the lives of the people around you? That's your insight for today. Thanks for watching jessupLEAD.